Shalom. First of all, let's start off by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakatash. Double honor to teachers, elders, and the apostle of Great Millstone, likewise, brothers, putting on this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep unto you, brothers and sisters, tuning in. Shalom. Today's lesson is titled, Blind Ninjas Can't Lead. And clearly, you can see from the picture here that this blind ninja, okay, who goes by the name of Commanding General Yohana, okay, he can't lead, okay. So that video that he put out the other day, really, you know, I mean, maybe he's part of Laugh Fest or some type of Comedy Central specialty or something like that. It's got to be, because he's got to be kidding, right? This is the book of Amos 5, starting verse 18 reads, Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, is darkness and not light. Now, these men from ISUPK, they go and have in the Bible all across, you know, Great Babylon, America. You know, they have the signs and everything. They talk the fact that they're Hebrew Israelites, and, you know, they tell our people, you know, the so-called white man is bad, and, you know, we are the Hebrew Israelite. That's true. That's true about it. Okay. But, you know, they don't actually go into the truth. They're not men that the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has sent, okay, to feed the elect of Yasharallah, okay. These are straight up pure, okay, you know, ninjas, straight up, okay. But they believe that when Yahushai returns, okay, that he's going to show favor on them because they go out there, you know, and they cuss out the so-called white man. But they don't, okay, they don't edify the elect of Yasharallah. It says that if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him, shall not the day of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it. So basically, you can see, okay, that, you know, from
Israel, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, under Commanding General Yohana, presents the Lord's 55th Annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 55th Annual Passover is rapidly approaching. Commanding General Yohana is calling for all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to remember what the Lord did for us by saving us from our oppressors.
The video clips that I'm going to show you in this lesson, these men are not walking the straight and narrow. They're not about feeding the elect of Yasharallah. They're about themselves. They're about enjoying themselves as Hebrew Israelite, or so-called black Hebrew Israelite here in Great Babylon, America. And when this man feels froggy, he wants to puff himself up and claim to be the general, the commanding general, okay, of the children of Israel, and that all orders should be taken from him. Okay, and now I don't know if he was on crack or coke or whatever type of crank that's out there, but anyone that's, you know, been hearing the true message from the true prophets know that this man he's out of his mind. Okay, they're out of their mind. Let's go into the book of Ezekiel 3 and starting with verse 17, because you got to ask yourself, okay, what are they really doing for Yasharallah? Take a look at this here, and you can see, what does it say here? It says, Black Watch, Commanding General Yohana. Okay, now you look at it on the bottom left, depends on how you're looking at your computer screen. You see it says, we will fight for you. What will they fight for? Huh? What would they fight for? What fight? Are they talking a carnal fight, or is it a spiritual fight? Because see, the men of the Lord, we do a spiritual fight. Okay, we watch Esau. We're the real watchmen. We watch the news and the headlines. We watch the other false prophets out there, and brothers do correction videos on them to make sure that the sheep is never going to go astray following these false doctrines. But take a look at this, because these men are devious, hypocrites, and deceitful, and wicked and fake. Okay, 4 years ago, this is from the General Yohana's page. Okay, General Yohana's page. 4 years ago, okay, they did special videos in which they were convincing the children of Israel, so-called blacks and Americans and Latinos, who were at the forefront of Esau's you know, diabolical plan, okay, to C19 juice them up. And they were using these type of this man, okay, the so-called general, okay, wanted our people to go and roll up their sleeve so that this devil could insert that doggone venom inside of them. Now, would a general do that? Who are they watching and who are they fighting for? Okay? So as you can see here, when the Lord returns, okay, men like this, okay, are going to not have an escape avenue. No matter where they turn, okay, they're going to face, okay, a horrific end. Let's continue on here in Ezekiel 3 in verse 17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. This is not watching Israel. Therefore hear the word of my mouth and give them warning for me. Tell them about, okay, the things that's going to be taking place on this earth. Okay, you have the MOTB that's going to be coming. Okay, you're going to have great persecution that's going to be coming towards the children of Israel. Okay, you have pestilence, lockdowns, okay, persecution, seditions, drought, and famine. Okay, and Yahushua is going to return. And when Yahushua returns, that's going to be a very scary time on this earth. Okay, think about it, Independence Day. Okay, he's coming back in physical ships that are going to be raging war against the armies of this earth. Okay, now we're going to know that's him, but the people on this earth, that's not going to be the case. It's okay. It's going to be a scary sight. All right. It says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, and nor speaketh to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. These men are selfish. See, they don't warn. See, that act right there where he goes, come and watch my video or watch me live so I can convince you. Okay, look at this man bragging in his message here. Take a look at it. You know, he's talking about if you feel scared or whatever the case is like that, he's gonna cuddle you and he's gonna guide you. You know, don't be afraid. He's got your back. Are you serious? Huh? This is a man that doesn't even show his eyes. Okay, he hides behind glasses, which shows his deceitfulness. Okay, this is deception. Okay, so the Lord is going to require the blood of the deceived at these people's hand. Okay, in particular this man who claims he's a general, he's a leader. It says, yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. This is what we do. We warn, we get mocked, we get ignored. Okay, but we hope that the Lord will deliver us. Okay, deliver our soul, because at least we went out there and we did the work. That's our job and our duty. Okay, our duty is to do the work of the Lord. Now I'm going to show you this is what these men spend all of their time in. Take a look at this video here. Okay, and as you can see in this video going on, okay, they're into hip-hop. They're into hip-hop. That's what the worldly things that they're into is hip-hop. And what is hip-hop associated with? Okay, crime, drugs, whoredom, idolatry, okay, adultery. It's associated with all of those things. This is what Esau is using Jake's them to do, and they're supposed to be men of the Lord, prophet, okay, and they charging a lot of money for, like I said in the opening of this video, okay, the title, okay, blind ninjas, okay, can't lead, okay, blind ninjas can't lead, okay. So these men are for profit, okay, profit, like make money off these events, okay, scamming Yasharallah, okay, using the carnality and the simplicity of our people, okay, to enjoy themselves, but knowing that they're Hebrew Israelites. So they keep these gala events, and you know, right now, because he poked his face out, he's now, okay, he's not a new boogeyman, but he is that he poked his face out there. He brought his face out there, so now he's going to get this rebuke, okay? This is Isaiah 28, start verse 13, it says, but the word of the Lord, Habashmashai, was unto them, precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little, that they may go and fall backward and be broken and snared and taken. Which is what we bring out the scriptures like this. It's not a one read from Genesis all the way to Revelation. It doesn't work that way. It says, wherefore hear the word of the Lord, Yahweh, ye scornful men that rule this people which is in Jerusalem. Because ye have said, which have made a covenant with death. Esau is death. So the reason why you see they wear glasses, the reason why you see they're out there like this, acting a fool like this, which is associated with the society that Esau has built up, especially the black culture society, okay, is because they have a covenant with death, and with hell we are agreement. This is hell for us. This is hell for us here. For the Hebrew Israelite, this is hell. Great Babylon America is hell. Look at our condition. Well, you get $2 to buy a little bit of food or whatever case like that. You think that's good? That's a great thing. We're kings and gods, man. Okay, and look at us. It says, when the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us. For we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves. So, okay, we know our IUIC is dealing with this with the 503. Okay, you know, charter. We look what happened to what do you call it? Sakari. Okay, so these guys are the same. These guys are the same way. These guys are somewhat the same way in that same category too. Okay, they're not really walking that straight and narrow path. It says, therefore thus said the Lord power, behold, I lay in Zion for a foundation, a stone, and tried stone, a precious cornerstone, a sure foundation. He that believeth shall not make haste. Okay, do you have great millstone and likewise brothers that are preaching that are preaching the true gospel? You know, very small, okay, very small group of men that are preaching the true gospel against such a vast false doctrine that's out there, Christianity, Anglican, Roman Catholic, and then you have these Hebrew Israelite group out there that has got our people flowing in tens of thousands, handing them money and partying and stuff like that. And this is what you got right here. It says, judgment also will I lay to line, and righteousness to the plummet, and the hill shall sweep away the refuge of lies, and the waters shall overflow the hiding place. So there are gonna be some people who's amongst them that may feel trapped for now, but as the judgment start to come on Yasharallah, they're gonna leave. They're gonna see just how weak these men really are. Okay, and that truth is they're gonna come looking for that truth. And your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand when the overflowing scourge shall pass through. Then ye shall be trodden down by it. So again, so you're going through all of this. Okay, and at the end, just like how I open up with the book of Amos 5 and start verse 18. Okay, these same men, they in the back of their mind, they think they're doing the work of the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, but they really they're of no profit to the people. Okay, and so they're gonna find themselves in these predicaments, you know, where no matter where they flee, some type of calamity is going to take a hold of them. Okay, let's go into the book of Jeremiah. Okay, let's go into the book of Jeremiah 14, and starting with verse 15, it reads, therefore thus said the Lord Yahweh Bashimashai concerning the prophets I prophesy in my name, and I send them not. When he opened his mouth in that video, he actually used the name Yahweh Shai, so he knows the name. He knows the name. Yet they say sword and famine shall not be in this land. By sword and famine shall those prophets be consumed. Okay, they don't emphasize the things that's going to be coming on the children of Israel. The 2/3 going to be cut off. Okay, they don't emphasize those things. Okay, now one thing for sure, because see, in the back of their mind, they think they've got it all covered, and this man is a general, so of course he thinks he's got it covered. Now take a look at this, and what you're going to see here, it says anti-Semitic, anti-white, anti-LGBTQ. This is raw. This is a news article that's taken out, and guess who's featured in it? You guess it, the general and his associates, ISUPK. All right. Now these are prophets for prophets. Okay, not the prophets sent by Yahweh Shemashai. It says, therefore thus said the Lord Yahweh Shemashai concerning the prophets that prophesy in my name, these fake eyes, deceitful men, and I sent them not. Yet they say sword and famine shall not be in this land. By sword and famine shall these prophets be consumed. He was the one, the leader of this group, who just came and said that he's now the commanding general of Yasharallah, was the one that's trying to convince Jason to go take the C-19 jump shot. And he will convince them to bow down and take the MOTB. He'll be there. But he's going to fall by the sword and the famine that we tell you. Okay, when we go then we tell you, you know, what is actually going to be taking place. They're going to fall to that. Okay, they're going to fall to that. The Lord is not going to have that protection for them, because we're going to close out Isaiah 62 and start verse 6. It said, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day or night. This is why we go out there, lessons constantly on the YouTube. Okay, lessons constantly on the YouTube. Brothers out there doing midweek camp, weekend camp, constantly, you know, edifying the elect. He says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day or night. Yea, that make mention of the Lord Yahweh Shemashai keep not silence, and give him no rest till he established, until he made Jerusalem a praise in the earth. We are in a low state. We constantly asking the Lord Yahweh Shemashai to throw curses on Great Babylon, America, throw curses on our enemy. We constantly look, praying to the Lord to haste up the judgments on this place and get us the hell out of here. We never stop. We never stop whining, bitching, and complaining to the Lord Yahweh Shemashai of just how miserable we are in this doggone place. We never stop. But these guys, hey man, if you're throwing a big hip-hop party like that, you're a Hebrew, black Hebrew Israelite, and you can talk shit about the so-called white man faggots and doggone these kikes over there in Israel, you feel good about yourself, Give yourself a nice big title, commanding general, and you'll dress up like doggone niggas and shit, walking around with spikes on your hands and shit. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay? You are quite content here in Great Babylon, America, according to Isaiah 28. Okay? And starting verse 15 says, because you have said, we have made a covenant with death, with Esau, and with hell, you're comfortable here in Great Babylon, America. We had agreement. Okay? You're comfortable. Okay, so this lesson has been blind ninjas can't lead. Okay, and that ninja word is niggas. They can't lead. Stay in this true Jake. Shalom to the lack of Yasharallah.